Good evening, everyone. Now we are going to discuss a chapter from class 11. That is the chapter is Enzyme. It is one of the most common chapter. We all heard about the enzyme. And now, what is the enzyme? Enzyme is a particular organic product which increase the rate of a chemical reaction, and within our body and within any other places. And it is a mainly an organic biomolecular product. Now, the what is the enzyme in brief? We can say that the enzymes are mainly the protein product. We all know that the protein, carbohydrates are the organic product. So, enzyme is an organic product, and enzyme is present in our body from mouth to small intestine to stomach. In each and every places there is the enzyme, and different kinds of enzymes are present. And enzyme is necessary for each and some biological functions in our body. The enzyme is very necessary in our body. Now, what is the enzyme? Enzyme is a protein product, and we all know that there is some nucleic acid, like DNA is like deoxyribonucleic acid, RNA is a ribonucleic acid. If RNA acts as enzyme, then it is called the ribozyme. It is called the, and enzyme also is categorized into three structures, that is the primary structure, secondary structure, and tertiary structure. We all know that the protein is divided into three structures. One is primary structure, one is secondary structure, one is tertiary structure. As like protein, there is structural difference in enzyme also. Enzyme can be also be divided into primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure, and different types of structural enzymes have different kind of function. And enzyme, another property of enzyme is get damaged at high temperature. It is become damaged in high temperature. And another property of enzyme remains the same after a chemical reaction. It is the basic difference between hormone and enzyme. An enzyme never destroyed after a function. And what is the rate of enzyme action? In a particular moment of time, within how much time the enzyme is acting in a particular substance, that is called the rate, and the rate can be calculated by del P by del V. This is the time, and that is the how many product is obtained. That is how we can calculate the rate. And we heard about here is an example. As like glucose is converted into 2-pyruvic acid. It is a very common chemical reaction of glycolysis, and this is a chemical formula is C6H12O6 plus oxygen O2 converted into C3H4O2 plus H2. It is the common chemical reaction of glycolysis, and there is several types of enzymes involved in this chemical reaction. Enzyme is such a product is necessary each and every important metabolic activity in our body in other side. Now, how the enzyme function with a particular product? Here we can say that A is written as the substrate and P is written as the product. Then by the action of enzyme, substrate is converted into product. There is a particular site of enzyme that is called the active site. Active site of enzyme is an exact site where the product got bind, substrate got bind with the enzyme. Here is the enzyme plus substrate component. Enzyme plus substrate. When the substrate bind with the active site of enzyme, it is converted into ES complex. Then by the function of enzyme, ES converted into EP, the enzyme and product. Now after that, they are dissociated between enzyme and product with different site of dissociated. And now there is example of enzyme. There is several kind of enzyme. There is the oxidoreductase, dehydrogenase, transferase, hydrolase, lyase, isomerase, ligase. Several types of them. Different enzymes. These types of different enzymes has a different types of function. Transferase is like transfer a particular group from here to here, and hydrolase is converting working and hydrolysis of any particular product. There is different function of different enzymes, and there is also example also different kind of types of enzymes here. Now there are several factors which mainly control the enzyme activity. There are like the several factors like there is the